tree. Look at me, I'm so pretty, baby. Come with me. Bitch. 1, 2, 3. Look at me, I'm so pretty, baby. Come.
Hey, welcome to CZE podcast. We are with one less person today because that person chose to be gay.
Yep.
And we are sorry about that. However, he'll be back on the next episode. But we wanted to really quick touch on a subject. Today's episode, it's going to be kind of a fast one. But it's very important in the moment here on who is President Trump facing as the Democrat nominee. It's not obviously Joe Biden. Obviously, he backed out, and they're like, "Oh, it's Kamala," but like, she's not the official nominee yet. I don't think it's till August. I think it's like mid-August or something. They have their Democratic National Convention.
Yeah.
But if they've done it once, and they'll do it again, there's no way she's gonna win. Like, she actually did worse in the polls than Joe Biden against Trump. So, to me, it's like, what are you guys doing? She dropped out of the 2020 presidential race, and also accused Biden of being a racist before becoming his VP.
She's a racist.
She is a racist.
She is a crazy racist towards multiple races. Like, I would even say all of them. But yeah, I mean, we haven't covered on CZE about Biden dropping out, but I mean, everyone already knows Biden dropped out, and he endorses Kamala Harris, which doesn't outright mean she is the absolute replacement. But I've also seen some kind of interesting conspiracy theories about
I don't think
is Biden gonna die and then Kamala's gonna take over for the last few months? I've seen some crazy conspiracies, and who knows?
Nobody knows if he's okay. Honestly, nobody knows what's going on right now. We're kind of in free fall, and America is basically on its knees right now.
Yeah,
and we have no leader. We have no clear leader.
Yeah, and
we have somebody who wants to pander like Hillary Clinton did to whatever audience she's going to be in front of. If you look at where was she at? She just had a rally recently. I forget exactly where it is. I think it was Georgia, Atlanta, and where she started talking with this accent, this black accent, and she started pandering. It's like when Hillary Clinton was, "Well, I don't feel no tired no ways." And it's like, well, you don't actually talk like that. And if y'all black people are that dumb to vote for somebody that panders to us like that, then that's an issue.
Yeah. Especially
by the way, what is she? What the hell is she? She's East Indian.
Is she? That's another question.
But
we don't know.
She's East Indian. She's not black, dude. Look at her picture, all the pictures, everything growing up. It's her mom that was involved in her life.
Yeah.
Her mom was East Indian. Apparently her dad's supposed to be Jamaican. That man does not look Jamaican black. He does not look a fucking thing
Jamaican. That's Bob Marley
at all.
He's got the bumble clot.
He's got the right by the beach.
Right by the beach. Smoking the Jaja. Or the Zaza. Not the Jaja. Jar Jar Binks.
But, it's one thing to just, you see Trump just went on, and this is one I want to go into a little bit deeper on maybe next time, but Trump just did with, black journalists in Chicago. He did a interview, if you want to call it that, but right when he walked in, they were so aggressive towards him. Not all of them.
Yeah.
But the first lady on that started asking, I don't know her name, the one that was closest, and she's like, "You had a white supremacist over at the Mar-a-Lago over for dinner, and then you called black people animals and stuff." Well, I put it like this: Trump is an equal opportunist. When it comes to offending people, it doesn't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're green, whatever the hell you are. If you attack him or you come at him in a nasty way, he's going to strike back.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, what so many Americans love about him. Because we should have a president who is like that,
100%.
who has that attitude. But yeah, if we can get we'll get some pictures on the screen of Kamala's family and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's
1 + 1 doesn't equal 2 in those situations. When you put the parents together, they're like, how does this come out of that? You know, like you put the dad and the mom next to each other, and then you show Kamala. It's like
she had a red dot. She had a red dot.
Not like a sniper.
No.
Not like a sniper, like the Indian culture,
like the red dot, not feather.
Yeah.
But you know, the funny thing is all of a sudden it's convenient for her to be black now. So, because I wonder if somebody needs the black votes. But
I think this.
I hope not. I hope that black
if
people.
If you look at it
we're
from
not that
perspective, right now it's the first ever. If Kamala is actually going against Trump, it's the first ever black president versus black president. Because very many people on Twitter have very much decided, you know what, Donald Trump is black. Bro's been to prison, or he's been convicted of felonies. Right.
Right.
He's been shot. And what was the other one that was like, oh, he's a gangster. He's the real black president. He got shot, multiple felonies, and he has a lot of baby mamas. That's the other one. A lot of baby mamas.
I don't know. That's interesting. I think all of his kids are from
Melania.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I thought there was three.
I do. Well, there's Don Jr.
No, the baby mamas.
Oh.
I think there's 2 baby mamas and then 1 woman he married but never had a kid with.
Either way, he's blacker than Kamala.
100%. And Obama.
He's way blacker than Kamala will ever be.
And Obama and Michael.
Well, definitely Michael.
Definitely Michael.
Michael.
Michael Obama, by the way.
Michael Obama.
Yeah.
My mind went to Michael Jackson. I was like,
I mean, that there too. Yeah. Yep.
But my thing is when you're here, they're already starting to, and you can kind of see, and maybe we can get into this on a different episode too, but like the Google censorship, the Facebook censorship, that they're already doing election interference for Trump, and which means when you typed in assassination attempt on Trump, it wouldn't auto-generate Trump's name. It would say Truman. It would say all these other people before President Truman.
President? Okay.
And so like it would say all these other people, and then it would give you all these other options, but it wouldn't let you look it up. That's election interference.
Yeah.
That's election interference. Same on Facebook, and then Facebook got called out, and they're like, "Oh, it was our bad. We did this algorithmic thing, and it accidentally, like."
Yep. You don't see that on Twitter, though.
You don't see that on Elon Musk.
Musk or X. Sorry, I keep calling it Twitter. It's not Twitter anymore.
Everybody keeps calling it
It's
Twitter.
X.
I mean, you tweet.
That's the one thing I don't like that Elon did. You know, just put it back to Twitter. I can't.
Well, you gotta rebrandish it. You gotta.
Yeah, but I mean, the logo's fine. I like the X. But just call it Twitter.
Well, you know, he's a billionaire, so
I love Elon.
He's clearly made better decisions than us in life. But all I'm saying, to stay on track is that Trump is. I guess I segued before I wanted to, but my brain goes a million miles an hour. Trump is literally facing a faceless opponent. So that's what who is he going to be facing? Are we sure it's going to be Kamala Harris?
If they throw Hillary Clinton in there, like, you never know.
Ben Shapiro? I wanted to say Ben Shapiro.
Dude, that'd be
Sorry,
awesome.
I think it's Josh Shapiro for her
Shapiro.
vice president. Like,
I'd vote for Ben Shapiro.
I think I'd still do Trump over Ben, but
I think sorry to just completely change the subject, but I think Ben Shapiro said the only way he'd run for president if there was no better option. So like as long as Trump is running, he said he wouldn't run because he was going to run in 2024. That was planned 3 years ago, and then he heard Trump was going to run again.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
that was a thing.
He was like, I might if I'm
Comment
going to run
below
anytime.
if Zen's a fucking liar.
He said if there's any time I'll run, it's in 2024. And then Trump came back and he's like, I'm not running in 2024. I'm voting for Donald Trump.
Yeah, I know, because there's a lot of people that voted against it, but now it's like, what choice do you have? So right now, it's like, now the Trump campaign is clearly gonna, target ads towards Kamala because that's who we think we know who is in there. But it's like, where's Joe Biden been?
Yep.
And it's like, okay, well, Kamala's been making all these promises and all this other stuff, and it's like,
she's not even the president yet.
well, no, but you're the vice president. Do something now.
Yeah.
Do something now while you're in office.
Show action. If you want people to
If
vote
you can
for
do
you,
it,
do
do
something.
it.
But you know what? For all the people who are 18-year-olds and they're like, oh, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna give you guys a kind of a cool game. Let's have this be the first ever president election where it's full red. All of the U.S., all of it's red, and you just vote for Donald Trump. That way, it's 100% to 0. World record will never be beaten again. And you can clap for that. You can give yourself a pat on the back. Just vote for Donald Trump.
That's what we need.
And
if you're in Washington,
it's gonna be
State,
crazy.
Simi Bird.
100% Semi Bird.
Simi Bird for governor. We're 100%
Larry Bird.
for Simi Bird. I'm gonna fucking throw something at him. We're 100% for Simi Bird and Trump. Yep. And I think honestly, just keep your wits about you, and keep your head on a swivel, as so to say.
Yep.
Because like I've said before, we're in for the wildest 3.5 months of our life.
Yep.
It's gonna get crazy.
I have a question for you. A little random prediction I want to have. What do you think the percentages will be, Democrat and Republican, on the overall the voting map when it's certain states turn red, certain states?
Oh, you're talking about the electoral.
Yeah, and
okay.
it's 64% to this. I want to know what you think the percentages will be. Obviously,
it's hard
winning.
It's hard because my brain wants to use my hope.
Yeah.
As 80-20. Factually. But I mean, you need 270 to win the Electoral College.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Trump's gonna be. I don't know. I'm gonna make it general, somewhere in the 300s, and that's if it's a fair election. If it's a fair election, because there's a large part of me that also believes they also have something else up their sleeve.
Yeah. And
it's okay, nobody knows what it is, but we got to do it. Like Trump says, too big to rig.
I think it's gonna be more, not a landslide, obviously, but I think it's going to be more of a landslide than last election. The Obama Trump one, last Trump election, where he won.
Okay,
it was, or not Obama. Why did I say Obama? Hillary.
Yeah,
it was what, 60 to 65% Trump.
We'll look that up and we'll
some along those. Yeah, but I think it'll be kind of similar to that, where it's it wasn't even really in the question that Trump won. With Biden and Trump, it was insanely close till the end, and then they rigged it, and then fuck them. Yeah. But I don't think they can rig this. It's too big to rig.
Too big to rig. That's what we're gonna go with.
Crowder as well, with his thing that he's gonna be doing, where he's sending people to each state, making sure everything's being legit. He's gonna be streaming it all. We might be streaming it, not 100% on that yet.
Not 100%, but we're trying to work out some.
We'll be watching it, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%.
No matter what.
But I think
too big to rig.
Too big to rig. We have to get out there and vote. We have to get out there and vote at all costs. So don't just this is where we kind of lose it all the time. Republicans, conservatives, this is where we lose it. We don't need to go out there and vote because it's in the bag. We got this already, and when we have that sort of mindset, we fuck up.
Yep.
We're not.
Because if everyone has that mindset, then no one's voting.
Nobody goes out to vote. Yep. And Democrats are very good about getting their people together and getting the hell out there and voting.
Don't be lazy.
So let's do it. Let's make this happen.
100%.
And let's help make America great again.
Yeah, Trump 2024.
How corny was that?
That was insanely corny. It's almost as if you're a rapper making one of those mustard ketchup jokes in the rap songs. It's just corny.
This is that Gen Z shit. I don't even understand what he's saying anymore.
Mustered enough effort to catch up. Something along those lines. One of those little stupid-ass puns. That's what it sounded like.
It's ridiculous.
But, I think Kamala will be the person to run. Which I hope so, because there's... Who's voting for her? Who's voting for her?
Easy target.
Honestly, put Hillary in there. We'd have easy landslide if Hillary's in there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't. And again, just a reminder how bad Kamala failed the first time she ran for president.
Yeah.
And dropped out. because she had nothing.
Bye-bye, silly woman.
She had nothing. She had nothing.
See you later.
Frankly,
Adios.
this is what they say. This is what they tell me. Like, yeah, she's a whore. Sorry, I mean that's us.
Scientists
Willie
have
Brown.
been talking about black holes for years. Black hole and vice president. She's got deep black hole.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. It's a big one as well. So let's not vote that in office. Remember how they got there? Small loan of $1 million? 1 million dudes. Which one's worse? Don't vote for her.
well, we appreciate you guys tuning in, and this is just like we said, this one was going to be a little bit faster, but we're going to go more in depth in a lot of stuff in the next few upcoming episodes that we got planned.
Hopefully our co-host isn't retarded,
Yeah.
and he'll be here next time.
Hopefully he's not a gay fat.
Yeah, and we're hoping to have Paul back. Love Paul.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Paul. The problem is he lives so far away.
So far.
But we're gonna try and get him via
Zoom,
what is it? Zoom? The
Zoom or
thing?
FaceTime, Skype.
We're gonna
Skype.
figure it the fuck
That's what
out.
it's called. Yeah,
He's
and-
the tech brain behind everything here, so
Odds are,
him and Evan really figure that out.
we'll have a little square over in this side of the screen with just him.
Yeah.
Not him, Paul. Just, Paul. It'll probably be a little bit bad quality. We'll try to figure it out. But we'll get Paul on, whether that be in person or through a video chat function thing.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
We'll find a way to make
I
it
got someone
work.
else I'm trying to bring on too, but we'll
We'll
hold
leave
off
that
on that.
for when he's there.
We will leave that for when it's there.
His name is... I'm just going to bleep that out.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Like, share, subscribe, do your thing if you like our content. If you want to see this channel grow, like we're trying to make it grow, and
100%.
we are really putting a lot of hard work and effort into this channel and into what we do. It's something that obviously we're passionate about.
Yep.
And maybe we don't got our shit all straight together, but we're figuring it out as we go, and we are just doing something that we like to do.
Yep.
So please like, share, and subscribe, and what's the bell? What's the bell do?
Notifications.
No.
Lets you know when we post a video.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Make sure you set the notifications
Fuck
to
the bell.
all. Don't fuck the bell.
Don't fuck
You
the
might
bell.
break it.
Hit the bell.
Yeah.
With your fingertip.
Also, follow us over on X, TikTok. Are we on Facebook?
I don't know. This is the second time we've had this.
I think he lied. I think our co-host lied.
He's a liar.
We're gonna ban him.
We're gonna beat his ass.
CZE podcast chat. No, I'm just kidding. We'll be on Facebook soon. If we're not,
We
by
all
him-
work really hard. And we all do this, and
Yep.
Evan's awesome, and we're just giving him shit.
We just love to shit talk.
Yeah, we do that a lot. You guys should see the preparation it takes.
Oops, sorry.
Before, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah,
you
fuck
guys
you.
should see the preparation it takes. Like,
Oh yeah.
before we start actually filming, we joke around so much because we talk a lot of shit. But
We honestly, I think I have an idea for our next episode. And you know what? I'm gonna give a little Easter egg. In this episode, our next episode might just be about CZE. In depth. We'll see. We'll see. But
Find out next
I
time
think
on
that's it from
CZE.
us. Next time.
We appreciate you guys so much. Have a wonderful one, guys.
Peace out, everybody.
I'll see you later.